war between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Acuna digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Now batting, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Outside.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Strike 3. Over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Mike Soroka gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Weak grounder down the line at third. Camargo brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Muncy.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
2-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Justin Turner. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
0-2.
Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. An inning in the books, no score on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
That is it. The catcher.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. Swanson picks it up, and there's one away.
Batting fifth. No outfielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson brings it in, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. So here's Johan Camargo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
To third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. In now, Gavin Lux, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! Solo shot to right center, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but to right here.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Kershaw on at first, nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Now back, first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strike.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 LA. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. High chopper to third. Camargo's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next for it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 22. Plate head.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Two out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So coming to the plate, Johan Camargo. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and one. Popped him up. Turner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The bat,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Nick Markakis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Sean Newcomb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Ready for another chance? Max Muncy, lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. See if he can rebound.
Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count now. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The left fielder, number 31,
Jock Peterson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Two 2-0 now. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 LA. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
There's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now in the box, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout. 2
hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes is out.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Martin typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, one down.
The center fielder, number 35,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second now, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And there's ball 2 now. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bellinger's on his horse. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. The 2-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Charlie Culberson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
5-0 the final score today. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clayton Kershaw is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.